You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Shut the fuck
They
up!
really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
This guy's got a screw loose. Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage
Yo,
makes you
shut
a
the
car.
fuck up! Yo, how about you shut the fuck up?
You're a real
Get out my
asshole.
way, bitch.
You know that?
I will slap the fuck out of you, okay?
Song and dance right now.
I gave his wife a tap. I said, "Oh, it's Jeremy."
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big case.
Five-star goddamn wedding.
I survived the war for this.
Hey, don't mind me.
Watch it. Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full roof.
Come on, Cole. Leave him alone.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Okay. He's had enough.
Sam's taking me out of the car.
Phelps, leave him be.
That's your own fault. They were asking for it. Are you stupid? Move!
How are you still alive? How is you still alive? Mommy, if you don't get your ass out of here.
Get out of the way next time!
Get in. Get in, no joke, though, no pranks. But for real. Get in.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any
So,
unit to handle,
tell me a
code
little
2
about yourself,
identified.
Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Keep going straight.
You finished?
Look out!
You made me crash talking about how I be
Emperor
killing
Hirohito
people.
himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski.
Jesus, Cole!
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Another 459. I hear that number way too often these days.
Help me out. I need this vehicle. Police business.
You can't do this!
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
I forgot where he was!
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Here's a novel idea. Turn on the siren.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me! Son of a bitch! I'll take you all down with me!
What's your rush?
That I know you fucking fuck off! This bitch! Guys are bad!
Units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to
How do
handle,
you turn
code
on
2,
the
identify.
This dude's telling me to turn on lights and shit.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
A gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me! Son of a bitch! I'll take you all down with me!
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Hold on, was I supposed to kill him? Cause like, you know, I was trying to cop on every phone.
Oh, unbelievable.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
I feel like it was him, like, no one
This is your first
fucking-
case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Shit, dog. It looks like someone shitted all over the car and forgot to wipe. Sir, can you move out the way, dog? It starts smelling the fucking car at you. What the fuck? I'm gonna write this down on my little bomb.
Circumstantial. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Who the fuck would do that?
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Do you know Adrian Black? Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Do you want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Why are you lying to me? You know what happened to the driver.
You got some way of proving I had something to do with that car?
This dude is, the way he talks is so funny. Not the black, but like the fucking,
You want to take a look at your attitude, mister.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Gucci gang, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci on that blue gang, Gucci gang, Gucci, Gucci. Gucci on that blue CA, Gucci on that Gucci A.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Gimme. Agent Black.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Happier times, I guess.
Gucci, Gucci gang.
Doc?
Detective,
Phelps. What have we got?
a lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
No, he isn't. Trust me, he isn't. Trust me.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Fucking pig. That's pig's blood.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Nope, we done talking here. See ya. Yes, see ya. Ha. Yes, yes, see ya. Ha. Ha. Yes, 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 see ya.
I told you all I can. I gotta go back to work or I'll lose my job.
Maybe if... No.
watch it again. Oh my god.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Don't leave town, Mr. Wilkie. We'll get in touch with your employer if we need anything more from you.
I'll let him know why I missed half my shift today. Your boy should learn some gratitude.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done
I'm
here,
gonna
we'll head
follow
over
him.
there.
I don't trust him.
I best be heading back to work. My boss is gonna give me hell regardless. This is your problem now.
Where the fuck do you work? Holy shit. But I'm just following this nigga. I feel like he's part of this shit, though. Yo, sir. Sir, where you work at? What? I am not going all the way over there. Fuck you. Howdy. The way this nigga runs is so fucking funny. It looks like he has missed some fucking in it. It looks like he has heard that Fortnite. Fucking Kevin just exploded, though. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. God, just, oh my god, though. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, like, how much blood the like, someone had their fucking period. I swear someone had their fucking period, though. I swear that. Come on, bro. Let's get in the car. You know, I'm gonna go to the black residence. Everyone I think is
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Yeah, please do. You know what I'm saying?
Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what?
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me? Christ alive!
I'll be going
Play it by the book.
live.
There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out. Straight through the next intersection.
Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Goddamn maniac!
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
It's not like he's gonna get into a bloody fucking car and run away. Like, is you like dumb or some shit?
Slow down!
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific are doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Right turn, coming up.
If it's a kidnap, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder...
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name InstaHeat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out.
If only real fucking girls acted like that and actually cared about their motherfucking boyfriends, the world will be a good motherfucking place. Without breakups, no one will kill themselves. No one would kill their wives. You see, if only one girl just like that. No joke.
You're gonna do whatever the fuck I say, or that's not gonna happen. Right? Right? I'm not cussing you. You're gonna do whatever the fuck I say.
Oh shit, my bad, guys. I was watching some Snapchat ass her dog that was like talking to her
Find
little
Adrian,
boyfriend
officer.
and like exposed a little dick
Bring
pic
him
or some
home,
shit.
please.
This must be Adrian's. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
This doesn't pertain to the case. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Yes, it kind of does. What you mean? $82.50, bro. That's pretty lit. I need that. I need that water heater. Mine costs 100 and 100.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
This isn't what we're looking for.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
No, that won't work.
That looks wrong. Doesn't go there. No use leaving the thing half finished.
What a motherfucking water there, man.
That can't be right. No, that won't work. That looks wrong. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Holy shit.
Is that all? I would hope you're taking this case more seriously, Detective.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
But you knew where he was really going because you told him to meet you at the rail yards. That's where you jumped him. How did you hide the body?
You have an overly active imagination, young man. Do you have any proof of that allegation? My husband is missing. You say he may be hurt, and the best you can do is berate me? You're a poor example of a man.
What the fuck? I will slap you.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
I'm a
Adrian
detective.
practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Can I smack her? I want to backhand slap her.
I'm sorry. If there's nothing more, I really think I should lie down.
Shut up! Lie the fuck down if you wanna! Damn! Telling me, oh, I'm really sorry, but I need to lie down. Shut up! Like, your husband's dead. Like. Dumbass. Bro, what is he doing? Yo, what are you
Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Why don't you use the siren?
Find a game well. We need to know where this Kavanaugh's joint is.
Watch what you're doing! You're a goddamn menace!
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
You have got problems, Phelps. Take it easy. Careful! You drive like a woman.
Bro, how you gonna say that about a woman?
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Find a game well. We need to know where this Kavanaugh's joint is.
What? You didn't see me?
Officer needs help, 103 and blue.
Well, you don't see that every day.
So what next?
Find a game well. We need to know where this Kavanaugh's joint is.
Are you blind?
Oh, I'm sorry, I fell asleep a little bit in the wheel. My bad.
Oh, I knew I should have driven. Open your eyes!
I know what I'm doing.
Sorry, my bad. I was taking a little nap. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, I was just taking a little nap. You know, You know, if you got a little problem with me, how about we solve it real quick by me running you over? I mean, like, I could, you know, solve your fucking murder. I will fucking make a fucking cop believe that you committed suicide, and trust me, I am gonna make that happen.
Watch it!
LAPD! Police
Then
emergency!
Why do you need my car?
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Shut the fuck up.
Look out! Look what you've done!
guy from the papers.
What's going on, Detective? Something bad happened here?
I doubt it.
Scene is a mess. Could have been a dozen different crimes committed down here with all the bows hopping freights.
LAPD, I need to take your car.
One goddamn ding!
Careful! That was way too close. Jesus, Cole!
Straight through the next intersection. Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Can we try to get there in one piece? Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, yo, murder, he says. All he says is murder, says. And then, murder says. It's that flames of love. He says, murder. What type of song is that?
Find Adrian, officer. Bring him home, please.
Grab the phone. R&I can run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh my god, dog, you know how hard that shit was, dog? I had to murder, he said, murder. Guys, don't ever kill someone, don't ever do that, that's bad. No, really, I thought it was good. No, you better get that nigga, Oh my god, this dude runs so fucking slow. Murder, he said. Murder, oh, murder, he said.
I'm sorry, madam. Police officer, I need your car.
You're the police?
Get in, Phillips! Phillips! Yeah, that's it. That's just how I Murder, he said! Boy, I'm gonna murder you. Murder, he said!
Die! You're gonna kill someone! Hey, look out for the pedestrians. Goddamn maniac!
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Next time, no, you don't.
What now?
You looking for someone?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking for Frank.
Any ideas?
Morgan.
Ask the barkeep. He'll know all the regulars.
We don't find you handsome. At least found you handy.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
She wants a 5-star guard.
Frank Morgan? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
You signed your name and left it on the slaughterhouse receipt, Frank. We couldn't have you colder if we found you curled up in the back seat.
All right, all right. I helped him. He wanted it to look like his car got hijacked. He's fallen for some dame up in Seattle, and now he's got to go start a new life with her. Goddamn fool.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is? Well, that's it for me, gentlemen. Over and out.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
We have you for aiding and abetting and criminal conspiracy. Do you want me to come up with some other charges, Morgan?
We bought a small hog and put it in the trunk. We got to the rail yard. I cut the pig's throat and drained the blood into a bucket. I splashed the blood all around the car. Adrian hit the pig a couple of times with the pipe to make the pipe look convincing.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Oh yeah, Morgan, he said. Morgan, if you...
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room. Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
that nigga didn't even discover me. I knew that nigga was. He knew I was there. He was just running away.
Your opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Oh, Morgan, he said. How to get away with murder?
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
Oh, that isn't even that close.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
This shit's so fucking hard. I'm done!